Also, another story, the Obamacare Navigator, who has an outstanding warrant now for her arrest. She is an Obamacare Navigator in Lawrence, Kansas. Rosalind Wells, the Director of Outreach and Enrollment for the Heartland Community Healthcare Center, is the only full-time affordable healthcare navigator in Lawrence. She works as an outreach and enrollment assister for the Division of the Department of Health and Human Services. She's the woman that if you need some help in Lawrence, Kansas, and you're like, okay, I got to give you all this personal information, and can you help me navigate this? Sure, just give me your Social Security number, your home address, your income, all of your information. Unfortunately, this woman who has been hired, they thought it was okay, even though she had a bankruptcy in 2003, 2007 civil charge from a local check cashing business for writing bad checks. She's more than $1,700 behind on her state tax bill. She has an outstanding arrest warrant in Shawnee County. The sheriff won't tell the Blaze what the arrest warrant was for. But she's the one that the government, she's the one the government decided could handle your health care and all your personal information.
They don't care.
They don't care.
And they've been told that this is one of the biggest identity theft fraud possibilities in the history of the world. Probably the biggest. I mean, more information is going to be stolen, we're told, by people like McAfee than has ever been stolen in the history of the world from Obamacare.
Of course. It's another way to rob you.
Yeah.
It's another way to rob you. It's another way to redistribute the wealth. It is another way it's going to empower the people like Acorn. You know, she's a community organizer.
Of course.
Okay, now here's another story. You want to talk about bullies? The Daily Cost blogger. Welcome to our world. The blogger, his name is Turge Caps. Is that it?
That's what he goes by.
Okay, Turge Caps. Mm-hmm. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Turge Caps, but here's what he wrote. He said, my wife and I just got our updates from Kaiser telling us what our 2014 rates will be. Her monthly has been $168 a year. Mine's $150. We have a high deductible. We're generally healthy people who don't go to the doctor very often. I barely go. Our insurance is just in case of a major catastrophe. Well, now remember, this is a Daily Cause blogger. Now, because of Obamacare, my wife's rate is going from $168 to $302. Mine is going from $150 to $284. I'm canceling my insurance, and I'm not paying an effing penalty. What the hell kind of reform is this? The blogger also notes that he and his wife may qualify for some government assistance. Good. So he has gone from somebody who was doing it on his own to somebody who is now going to be leeching off of us. But that's just another hoop to jump through to get assistance that he may or may not be eligible for. I never felt too good about how this was passed and what it entailed, but I figured if it saved Americans money, I could go along with it. I don't know what to think now. This appears, in my experience, not to be a reform for the people. What am I missing? Well, he was missing people screaming at him. That's what he was really missing.
Not anymore. They've taken care of that now.
Oh, have they?
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, of course, he's just a hack.
Now
wah, I hate Obamacare. You sound like Ted Cruz. You can't blame Obamacare because you selected substandard insurance. And remember, those who have no insurance at all will be getting 100% premium increase. However, the vast majority of them are grateful they can finally get insurance.
Really? Those 5,000 people?
And also, someone needs to learn about percentages. When you have zero and it increases, it's not a 100% increase.
Yes, thank you.
It's the basic math.
No, 100% of zero is zero. So I'm getting 100%.
And it got much worse for him. I mean, they're so vitriolic. If you say anything against Obamacare, you're going to be excoriated on the Daily Cause. But wait till they get signed up. See, nobody's signed up yet, or very few.
I know.
These are just the people finding out that because of Obamacare and the insurance that they did have that they now don't get to keep, or their rates have gone way up because the insurance doesn't work anymore under Obamacare. Wait till the people who absolutely have to get it and are forced into the system, wait till they find out how great it is.
Well, they're saying now that they believe 36,000 people have signed up for Obamacare.
Whoa.
No, signed up or
actually signed up now.
They actually have it now.
They
all across the country. 40 million people were dying for it, and 36,000 of them have signed up now.
Yeah, at this pace, if they can continue this pace. Now, obviously, the first week, it's kind of usually the high point, but if they can continue this pace all the way through the deadline, they will sign up 1.7% of the nation's uninsured.
1.7%?
Yeah, and it's only costing us $2 trillion.
Congratulations.
That is
That's
awesome.
good.
I mean, that is
Well, we need another program to get everybody else signed up.